All right, let the shenanigans begin. And let's start with our, set that aside. Why USA? Why USA? Because it's the greatest country on earth. Woohoo! Okay. And the title of today's broadcast, What's the Buzz? Tell me what's a happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's a happening. What's happening? Well, one thing is happening. Oh, I got Ruger right here. So I can get him up here and make an appearance. There he is. Hey, Rugie. Look at the camera. Look at it. Rugie loves daddy. Rugie loves daddy. Yes, he does. Hey, Rugie, make your appearance. All righty, folks. Well, it's going to be a tough one today because I don't have my faithful sidekick Albuquerque with me. Ruger, my, um, my trusty best friend, neighbor, workout partner, running partner, lifting weights partner, and somebody that's willing to get on here and be as goofy as me because it wasn't easy to find somebody to do that. And Albuquerque's like, seriously? Yeah, I said, but I'm goofy too. He goes, yeah, you're right. But he's been feeling under the weather this week. And so let's, good wishes and prayers for Albuquerque to get feeling better. Hopefully, he's going to be able to do park run with us tomorrow. I'm not sure because I know he started out with a little cough and it kind of got a little worse. So let's keep Albuquerque in our prayers. And Ruger wants to steal the show today. Yeah, maybe he's going to help take up some of this time. We're going to do 30 minutes. We're going to keep it to 30 minutes. And as you might have seen, in the title, if you looked, this is going to be more of a serious show, especially without my hilarious sidekick. Man, I didn't realize how much I depended on Albuquerque to get on and just do do the things that keep it funny and help get us the few viewers that we get. Not that there are that many. Oh, Ruger, look at this. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you can see him back there, but he's right there on my back. Uh-huh. You'd think he was a wife or something. Always on my back. Okay, yeah. You know, I never knew happiness until I got married. And then it was too late. Ruger, maybe we could just make this the whole show. Mr. Ruger giving daddy some love. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to the title, What's the Buzz? Because y'all know I'm not a boomer quant. I'm a 70-year-old man that has no clue what he's doing, but is giving it his best, giving it his all his heart. And I just don't understand a lot of things. I'm told by some people, don't worry, the whole market is down. And then I look at that see, uh, UFD, and I think, well, so what are we not doing that he's doing? Um, and he's got the word fart in his title, and my wife says that always attracts men viewers. Men love the word fart, and they love fart jokes. So uh, that could have something to do with it. But where? Oh, here we go. And I keep trying. I'm thinking about, what about rhinoceros fart dust? And I can't get this guy to fart. Ruger, all of a sudden, Ruger just has all the love for me in the world. I guess he's a ham. He wants to be on the screen. You think that's what it is? But okay, Ruger, you gotta let Daddy work. Daddy's at work. Looky there. Looky there. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. 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 Okay, well, let's see. Hey, Ruger. Hey, Ruger. Why do skeletons never fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. Ooh, he bit me on that one. He didn't like that. Oh, I've been teaching Ruger to read and write, and he still spells Ruger Rooger. I can't get him to spell it correctly, right? Uh huh. And for now, he only knows 25 letters. He doesn't know why. Okay, yeah, Ruger, you gotta let Daddy work. You gotta let Daddy work. Okay, go get your ball. Go get your ball. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Get your ball. Get your toy. Go get your toy. All righty, Ruger, you're making the show, but I don't seeing any viewers, so I guess you're not making any show. No viewers, zero this, zero that. we're going to go on with the show anyway. Maybe somebody will watch it later, I hope. And something came up here. Something I don't even, it's nothing to do with this, just some other silly message coming up. So, anyway, I got to figure out what's happening. I'm gaining TikTok viewers, but losing X viewers. So I've got to figure that out. YouTube just kind of stays steady right there. I don't even put as much on YouTube, and I can't stand there. Get that straight now. So I got to figure out the magic formula. I'm here trying to do the shenanigans. Woohoo! To get this coin on the way to Saturn. Again, I can't make promises. I can't say, yeah, I'm going to fix this, or me and my friends are going to fix this, or Ruger's going to draw people here. And I can't make those promises, but I can make the promise that I'm not going to quit trying. That's the promise I will make you. I am not going to give up. I will not sell my coins. And just take it down to nothing, I guess, because I do have 72 million. Most of them are locked up. Some of them have come back, but they're going to be when they all come back, they'll be locked up again. I'm going to stay in this for the long run. It'll be my legacy when I die. Well, he left 72 million coins in a dead token, but Ruger. But that just have to be my legacy. Then again, I don't plan on dying until at least 100, so that's 30 more years. Woohoo! Hey, y'all gonna put up with me for 30 years? What will be the next thing after cryptocurrency? I don't know. But oh my goodness, I really, really, really looking for answers. I'm looking for answers to pick this up and make it go and make everybody some money. And oh my goodness. So, any ideas, suggestions? One, I got a suggestion. Well, I can't say all the viewers watching now, but all you folks that have some coin now, and that what we do is we all buy, say, $50 more, and I'll try to find somebody else to come in and buy a salami's worth or something. I have a hard time being a boomer. Boomers just don't get into cryptocurrency. I've found that out really fast. Most of my friends don't even know what it is, despite how it's been in the news considerably, especially since Trump put out his coin and it's looking to make us the crypto capital of the world. Well, by golly, I want to be a dot on that map. When we become the crypto capital of the world, I want BoomerQuant to be a dot on the map, a big dot, a city that's going to grow and grow and grow. And still, what we'll do, we're going to hitch that ride to Mars with my good friend Elon. But I can't get my good friend Elon to mention us yet. We're still working on it. Maybe we'll kind of trick him into it. I think that's the best way to do it. No, we don't want to do trickery. We want to do this right. But I have noticed, as little as I know about crypto, I notice there's a few people that kind of watch our coin, and when it seems like it's really down, they'll make small purchases, and then it kind of pumps up a little bit. A couple more people buy, and then they sell it for very marginal profits, and that sure doesn't help. And I'm not fussing about it because I guess that's kind of what this game is. It's kind of people in and out trying to make a dollar, trying to get ahead a little bit. So I'm not mad at them, but I sure wish some people would think maybe if I stay a little longer, maybe if I put a little more in, maybe we'll get this thing on the road and pumping. Again, I'm not giving up. And let me tell you, there's times when I've thought about, there's times when I just exhausted at the end of the day, thinking about what can I do? What else can I do? At first, I would buy a little more, buy a little more, buy a little more. Hence, I got 72 million. It might even be a little more than that. I'm not sure. But people would tell me that doesn't really help. It just kind of, I buy and people sell. I buy, people sell. I buy, people sell. So I don't know the answer. I mean, because I'm willing to buy more. I mean, I'll put another couple of salamis in it if that would fix it. I'd put another 1,000 USD in it if that would fix it. but I don't know. I don't know enough about crypto, so I would love to see if anyone does view this later. I see I still have no viewers. If anyone views this later, make some comments or contact me at I don't even have my email anymore. I think it's George Harrison the Boomer at Gmail. So yeah, give me your thoughts and answers. I'd love to see them. What am I not doing right on Twitter that I'm doing right on TikTok? My TikTok, they're only 48 followers, but that's up from 12. So that's 4 times 4x. I think 4x would be good for our cap right now. But yeah, so TikTok is steadily growing while X is going down. So I got to work on that. Need to know the content you want. I do try to keep the content somewhat related to the coin, not just humor. I notice just straight humor seems to be a little more popular than when I beg for, oh, please buy or help us get the Saturn. So that's really something. And this morning my wife asked me for chapstick, and I actually accidentally handed her the super glue, and she's still not speaking to me. So yeah. And then that joke, that wife joke I told earlier, that didn't make her very happy either. But just kidding. Let me tell you, we're gonna be celebrating our 28th anniversary this year. 28 years of uh, marital bliss. And when I say that, well, every marriage has rough times, but we're going for another 28 to see. I'm gonna be, we could get 30 more. Um, yeah, you do see a little bit of a gym behind me. I do try to stay in decent shape. I'm still overweight, but I'm working on it. And let me tell you, there's another place where my good partner Albuquerque, bless his heart, he's here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to do upper workouts with me. Of course, when he's not sick, he's missed this week. And then we run on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We do the park run on Saturdays, which I've broadcasted a little bit about. If you have a park run in your area, check it out. Just go on Google, park run, all one word. It's a free 5K every Saturday. Ours starts at 8 a.m. at Terry Hershey Park here in Houston. So if you are in Houston, you can meet the Boomer and hopefully Albuquerque if he's feeling better. Tomorrow at we get there about 7:40 a.m. Because ex-military, I like to be everywhere early, and I would get there at 7:20, but I got to be a little bit considerate to Albuquerque, who doesn't care about being that early, and I don't blame him, especially on the cold days. But man, it's summer here in Houston already. It's amazing. It's just crazy summertime weather. I don't know. Let me check the temperature right now. Got more jokes for you, so don't go away. Well, there's nobody that don't go away. There's nobody there. Let's see. The current temperature is 82 degrees. Okay, we're talking about February 7th here, and it's 82 degrees. And what that little critter thing say? The groundhog. He said 6 more weeks or months of 6 weeks of winter. 82 degrees in Houston. Yeah. And it's going to be, whoo, doggies. It's going to be hot tomorrow for the park run. Uh, it was, it felt cold last week, but it was actually warmed up by the end of park run, and I was dripping in sweat. Yeah, golly, it's just, man, it's tough without Albuquerque because I can just throw something at Albuquerque and he'll take it and just run with it and make you laugh and I can kind of regroup, take a peek at another joke while he's doing that. Now it's a little bit harder. And now even Ruger's back there, but he hadn't found his ball. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Go get you. If he gets that ball, man, there's no stopping him. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then of course this morning I told my wife that she drew her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Oh, okay. Um, and I never tell jokes with the eggs around because I don't want to crack them up. Ricky, he's knocking everything over. Oh my gosh. And of course, you see how neat my desk, you've seen how neat my desk is in some other videos. Yeah, doggy, you're going to make this video. People are going to come on just to see you. Yes, they are. Hey, look up here. Look up here. Yeah, Boogie Woogie, Boogie Woogie Woogie. And now, see, we're going to do this with Albuquerque in the room because Ruger just loves Albuquerque. He won't leave him alone. He won't come to me. He doesn't even know I'm in the room when Albuquerque's here. So that it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but I understand. There you go. He sees me every day, and he only sees Albuquerque. We have to lock Ruger in the room when Albuquerque comes to work out because he won't leave him alone. Kind of like he's doing to me now, but times 10, times 10. So yeah, little boy, little boy. So wow, we've been going 15 minutes. We're halfway through, no viewers. So that gets discouraging as well. Now I didn't advertise this as early or as much this time, but of course last time we only got one viewer, so it didn't make a difference that I advertised it the night before. So that's another thing I got to figure out. Maybe I got to make these chats more interesting. But the key thing is, together we can save this token. It's at 17K right now. It could be at 21K at the end of this evening. What I've been doing, I have a friend who I've encouraged to purchases like 0.05 here and there, just to make a sale. But like, again, I see after he does that a couple of times, and then it's like people sell a little bit more than he bought, and I just don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Again, you tell me if putting $2,000 in it, but being me, does that make it kind of not count? I don't know. But if that would fix it, I would do it. Yeah. And the wife's hidden the mortgage papers to the house from me. Yeah, she's a smart woman, let me tell you. I don't know if she's smarter or more beautiful. She's just a combination of both. I tell you, I lucked out there. I mean, you look at this face and you think, wow. First thing you probably think is he must have money. Well, wasn't for my money either. One for my looks, one for my money. I guess is for my bubbly personality and silliness and craziness. Actually, I think she hates that too. But I know she doesn't like my singing, and I do break into song now and then. And I would do "Hey Jude," one of my favorite songs. But I'm just like Albuquerque. Only words I can remember is "Hey Jude" and "Na na 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 na." Now something about "Hey Jude." See, don't be afraid and make a sad song and make it sadder. No, and make it better. No, I say make it sadder because I'm a country music fan. We want our songs to be sadder. Yeah. Oh man, a good sad song. You know, you lose your dog, you lose your house, you lose your wife, you lose your pick 'em up truck. Wow, now that's a good country song. Yeah, and now that would win Oscars. Or whatever those awards are. I'm not going to get into that. Don't, you're not dragging me into that controversy. But I'm a good George Strait man, George Jones man. Oh, George Jones, give me some George Jones. Amazingly, country music is pretty much what I listen to now. But Beatles are still my favorite, and I listen to Beatles every day. Yet I still don't know all the words to "Hey Jude" except "na na na." But all the really early '60 songs, I could almost sing verbatim uh, without them playing in the background. With them playing in the background, I'm dead on. Beatles rule. So. Yeah, so golly, it would be nice to see one viewer come in. Again, maybe some people come look at it later. Maybe I'm not wasting my time, but in a sense, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time as long as I'm doing something toward getting this coin off the ground, getting this token going. It feels like, but then again, you don't want to just waste your efforts if there's another way to use your time better. So that's what I'm looking for. Tell me, what do I need to do to use my time better to get viewers? Am I not funny enough? Am I boring? Uh, does my singing run people away? Are my jokes stupid? Well, I make up quite a few of my jokes, but I do, I feel a little, you know, uh, print out a lot, and sometimes I alter them. Sometimes I'll read them as they are, and sometimes I'm like, Somebody thought this was funny. I do like this one. What do you call a snowman with a six pack? The domino snowman. That's cute. Ooh, head's itching. Hey. Yeah. Y'all thought I wore a hat because I look cool. I wore a hat because my hair is always a mess. No matter what I try to do, hair's always a mess. So let's see. I don't even know. I guess this has to do something with the movie. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon because she will let it go? I'm totally in the dark. I guess you young whippersnappers probably know what that's about. Yeah, I do understand this one. What you call fake spaghetti, an impasta, an impasta. Oh my goodness! You see, I did the skeleton. That stupid one. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is true. I used to be able to play piano by ear, but now I use my fingers. It's so much easier. Yeah, but oh, George the Boomer, when I was young, back in that day, parents always made the children take piano lessons, and I wasn't no virtuoso. Is that the word? But I could play the piano. Not great, but passable. Nowadays, those skills are gone, but I can still one note something by ear, and pick it out. But then you start adding the chords with these old arthritic fingers and the black keys and the white keys, and I don't hardly remember any of it. But I do remember that I had a few songs I could play decently, and just from repetition. And something coming over here. There maybe somebody saying no. Newsmax, tell me to tune in. Yeah, yeah, that is my favorite news source. If you haven't figured that out already. But they send me a whole bunch of texts. Tune in now. Tune in now. Tune in now. Well, I'll tune in when my favorite people come on. Chris Salvato, one of my favorites. Uh, yeah, he's the first one on in the kind of the evening uh, roundup. So anyway, golly, so we've been going. It's I hate using math. We're gonna go 13 more minutes, or is it that much? See, 20, 20. Oh no, we're going to 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Hopefully, we're gonna get one viewer in there. I think I've gone through the. Oh no. Okay, why don't oysters donate to charity? Because they're shellfish. Oh, oh. And of course, the math book was so sad because it had too many problems, uh, which is how I get when I look in the math book. Uh, Long time. I mean, gosh, I mean, I used to be able to be super fast at adding up to three-digit numbers and maybe four in my head, but then calculators kind of spoiled us. You got them on your phone, you got them everywhere, and you kind of lose that skill. Sometimes I try to just add up numbers in my head just to kind of keep that skill going a little bit. Just like spelling. I used to be an excellent speller, but I've gotten spoiled by spell check. And then, now, does that one have two S's or one S, or is it a C, two C's here, or two S's here, or double L, and so it's just easier to depend on spell check. And that was, in fact, that was something I was going to bring up on here. One of the reasons boomers, we don't care for texting. One, we grew up, you talk to people, and but texting as boomers, we can't stand sending it out with a typo in it, and there's always going to be a typo in a text, especially with our arthritic and fingers going at it, and stubby fingers, and also we have to use punctuation, so it's a little harder for us to do text. We don't use the acronyms. When I was in the military, I was in SAA, Soldiers Against Acronyms. And so we like to spell things out. We like them spelled correctly. We like no typos, and we like punctuation. So it takes us a little longer to do a text. And then lo and behold, we send it, and there were still some typos in it that we just missed because our eyes aren't what they used to be. Okay, where'd y'all go? Hey, where's it? Where is everybody? Oh, oh, there wasn't anybody there anyway, so I didn't miss anything. But yeah, it takes us a little longer to do a text, and then again, it usually has an error or two in it anyway. Um, And by golly, so we've got 6 minutes to go, and I'm going to fill up this 6 minutes. I'm not letting you off easy in case someone does, hopefully, maybe, possibly look at this later. Um, and I really, 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 really would love to see some thoughts and advice. Uh, uh, George Harrison, the Boomer at Gmail. George Harrison, the Boomer at Gmail. Some advice, some thoughts on anything. If you just want to give me a random piece of advice on anything, feel free, but particularly on how we're going to get this coin going. Why am I holding my hand up like that? I don't know. Why USA? Why USA? Because it's the greatest country on earth. So, wow, I had Albuquerque with me last week. At least we had one viewer. So, wow, this is crazy. And it is a little discouraging, but I'm going to keep at it. I've been discouraged before. Yeah, so it won't be the first time, but going to figure this out, going to get through it, going to move this coin. And Boomer Coin to make a. Ooh, here I go again. Go to the nap after this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Old Grandpa here uh, needs to get a little snooze in. But Boomer Coin, you can use that for gifts, birthday gifts, Christmas coming up, Easter, any holiday or just little gifts to your friends and family. And if enough people do that, that's going to bring it up. And that gift, but you put a little bit of money in, it'll come a whole lot of money for that individual. So whatever it takes, let's get this cap up. I would love to see the cap up in at least in the 20s again. It's 17 just before I took air, and of course my friends tell me when you get excuse me. When you get on live, don't say little bitty goals like that. Say 100 million. Well, as a boomer, I am a little bit of a realist. Some people say I'm not a realist simply because I think this coin's going to make it, but I still do. I still think it's going to make it. But I also am a realist in the fact that you're not going to go 100 million off a little video or overnight for any reason, unless it's something like Elon Musk mentioned the coin. Did I say Elon Musk mentioned the coin? Oh, I just said that in the phrase. He didn't mention it, but should he mention it? Did he mention it? Anybody here? Has anybody been checking his Twitter? So maybe he did. Maybe I missed it. But I'll keep looking. He's not answering my DMs. But I know he's a busy man, so I'm patient. Anyway, so we're down to 3 minutes, 3 minutes and counting. And one viewer pop up there. Maybe, there's nobody there to hear me say that. So, golly, we're down to 2 minutes, and I'm going to cut it at 30, like I promised. Okay, but before that time comes up, if you do look at this later, 1:55 p.m. Central Time USA is what I want to try to maintain for this 30-minute session with you every week. I don't want it to be a long factual thing like this, but of course, sometimes you got to have some statistics and numbers and know this is about the coin. But I also want to be entertaining as well. Give you a reason to come and laugh and have fun. So next week, hopefully Albuquerque will be back, and it's twice as fun with Albuquerque again. You just don't find a gym like that every day that'll come on and get all goofy with you. I'm goofy enough by myself, but it helps when you got someone doing it with you. Just kind of partner in crime. So let's hope Albuquerque's feeling better next week, and that we'll have him on and save this show from boredom. So George Harrison, the Boomer here. I do appreciate every one of you. Love to see some feedback from you. George Harrison, the Boomer at Gmail. Like to see my numbers come up on X and TikTok and YouTube. Help this old man out here. Help keep this old man going. Make it to that 100 years. So it's been a pleasure speaking to no one. Again, hoping that someone will watch this afterwards and maybe make some comments and send me an email, George Harrison the Boomer at Gmail. So really looking forward to that. Coming down to the wire here, coming down to our 30 minutes. We just hit it. So thank you, Boomers. We'll see you next week.